Hello and welcome back to Fire Emblem Heroes. My name is Plesio Digger and today we're going to be summoning on the Emblem Marth and Mythic Lumera banner. Now I wasn't originally going to be summoning on this banner because, I like Lumera, but I didn't necessarily need her. Then I saw that Legendary Hinoka was on this banner and I wanted to summon on the next Legendary banner that Hinoka was on, so we're going to be summoning on this. And plus, just looking at all of the colors, I don't have any of the blues because I don't believe I have Rearmed Plumeria. So I don't have any of the blues. I think I have Awakening Fir, or Awakened Fir. It's Awakened, right? Ascended. I'm stupid. I think I have Ascended Fir. I don't recall. I know I have Hinoka, but I know I don't have Marth, and I want Hinoka's. Green, I'm pretty sure I have Thorr, because I think I got her whenever I got a bunch of Veyle guards at one point in Freya's or something. I don't know. But I wouldn't mind more Sonya's. I don't care so much for Ced, but his fodder is good, and Ascended Flora would be good because I don't have him yet. And then the colorless is my biggest skip, but I wouldn't mind Ash merges or Micaiah merges. So I'm going to summon on all of the colors, at least for now. Towards the end, I might skip the colorless and or the green. But red has Hinoka, so that's why I want to summon on red. And blue, I don't have any of them, so we're going to summon on all of the colors. So, and this one is my most ideal in terms of colors because it doesn't have colorless. Now, I wouldn't mind getting colorless, but it's my least preferred color of the 4 colors. And a free summon is going to be Shigure, so that is perfectly Shigure-okay. That was a bit of a stretch. Now let's see what the reds are. Maybe we get a Hinoka or even Marth in the fur circle. I don't really care so much for fur because I'm pretty sure I have her, but she wouldn't be the worst thing in the world to get some more of. And I am doing the summoning literally right before I begin streaming tonight's Three Houses stream. So it's a little after 6:30 for me. It was about 6:30 when I started recording. Hopefully this doesn't take more than 20 minutes, which usually that's about how long it takes for me to summon on something. 15, 20, sometimes 25 minutes. But yeah, I don't want to have to delay the stream just because I wanted to summon on this banner today. Now I won't be able to edit this tonight. I'll have to edit it in the morning and have it uploaded tomorrow, which is Wednesday, the day after this banner was released. But yeah. Now, the real question is, what am I going to use my 40th summon on? Because there's a lot of good options here. I could use my 40th summon on Hinoka just to get a Hinoka merge. I could use my 40th summon on Lumera if I don't get her before the 40th summon. I could use it on Marth just so I have the one and only current emblem hero at the moment. I could use it on Plumeria since I don't have Rearmed Plumeria. I could use it on Veyle since I don't have Mythic Veyle. But I think Veyle is most likely not going to be one of the contenders, the one I use. Even if I get Marth, Lumera, Hinoka, and Plumeria before the end of before the 40th summon, I'm still most likely, if I get all of them before the 40th summon, I'm going to use my 40th summon on Hinoka, so I get a merge for Hinoka, because the reason I want Hinoka is for a merge. The other 3 are because I don't have them yet. Yeah, I don't think anybody else, maybe Sonya, but most likely, even if I don't get Sonya before the 40th summon, I summon 2 or 3 of her already, so I don't necessarily need another one. So probably going to be Hinoka. Unless, I don't know, it'll be hard to decide once if I don't get Plumeria. Well, I guess Plumeria, but Lumera or Marth before the 40th summon. All right, unfortunately not a full 3-star circle, but we could get, okay, not a 5-star either. That's okay. All right. One more stone, then we go up to 9%. I may or may not summon on this afterwards. I know I'm going to stop the video at 40th summon, mainly because I would like to, get to playing 3 houses on time, at least today. But I might summon on this after the 40th summon, depending on what we get. We're just going to start with this colorless stone just to get it out of the way. A Micaiah would be cool. A Ash would be cool. Don't really care so much for Elimine because I do have her already, and I don't really do Aether Raid stuff. But I like Ash. That's why Ash is I'm okay with. And Micaiah is a wind legendary hero, which I don't think I actually have Micaiah, now that I think about it, because she's not on my wind team, and I feel like she would be, because she's more recent than the wind heroes I have on that team. So most of them anyways, if I recall. I don't know, Hitaria Azura is on my wind team. She's my strongest unit on that team, probably. I don't think I have legendary Micaiah, now that I think about it. But if I did already, then a merge would be good for higher scoring in the arena, which I did my arena already just so I could get those extra orbs from the quests that they added today for the anniversary celebration. Yeah, anniversary? So I guess. But didn't the game come out? I guess it came out around February, I think, because we had the spring banner as the first seasonal banner, which was a month or so after the game came out. But yeah, there's a few orbs for completing 5, and even though I wasn't really trying, I came really close to staying in tier 21 this week. Like I just wanted to get the 5 done after a little bit. I'm like, I don't really care so much for high scoring, and I was using Ephraim, so I guaranteed myself the highest scoring possible for the first few. But unfortunately, my Ephraim is pretty much vanilla. He's +1 or +2, but he has his refined skills, or whatever that's called for the legendary heroes. Remix, I think. Is it remix? I don't know. But he had his attack defense solo 4, and he had his solar brace 2. Now I think about it, I did forget to refine his weapon. I actually threw him in Forging Bonds for a little bit because I was a little bit of SP short. I forgot to do that before I did that my arena. But he wasn't able to really do much. And the other heroes I have are Legendary Edelgard, Aversa, and Dorothea, Summer Dorothea. So it's not the strongest team necessarily right now. I feel like I could have done better, but I just swapped him out for the desert. I think it's desert banner. Yeah, Igreen and Louise duo, because I did end up summoning on that. Not really, actually. After my free summons, I just summoned on 1. Literally the first stone after my free summon circle. A few days later, I summoned on 1 stone. I'm like, I want to try and get this because I like Igreen, and they're a harmonized hero, so I want to try and get her before the banner ends, and I did on the first one, so I used her instead in arena. Anyways, I didn't want to end my train of thought with what just happened, but we got Emblem Marth. So it's not Hinoka, but we got the one and only emblem hero in the game right now, so we can give this effect to somebody, I guess. I wonder if that affects arena, not arena scoring, but just like, can it happen in the arena? So like, can I potentially make Ephraim a little bit stronger? So can I make him a little stronger? Or it's not inheriting, right? I don't know. I'd have to look into it, which I'll know before this video is uploaded, I'm sure. But yeah, if I could make Ephraim a little stronger so he can actually, you know, secure some kills, get some kills, I might be able to stay in tier 21 this week. That was pretty cool. I might skip this circle. Nah, I don't think I have Micaiah. Ash would be good for merges. Elimine is for me because I don't do Aether raids, but she wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. She has attack speed far trace and attack res push 4, which the push isn't that big of a deal. But she has attack speed far trace, which is a decent skill. Used to be like a really good skill that you want to put on pretty much all of your things that can have it, or, you know, trace skills in general, not specifically that one. But now things are getting stronger. There's trace 4 now. It's getting crazy. Yeah, I think I might have a manual for legendary Ephraim now that I think about it. I don't know, I'd have to look, but I need to. I've stopped like foddering and foddering my legendary heroes because I'm kind of like not really invested in arena, but I'm more invested than I was like a year ago, because now I can actually get to tier 21 occasionally and stay in tier 21 every now and then. as long as I get the water season, basically. And if I have the special bonus hero for the week, because... Well, I mean, I don't necessarily need the special bonus hero for the week, but, like, it makes me use less arena crests or whatever it's called. Saves time, stuff like that. Wow, there's a lot of colorless. So it does help. But like I don't necessarily need it. I think when I had Hinoka, was my Hinoka with my fire team. I think I tweeted about it. I don't remember. But I believe that was the first time I got a arena crown, was with my Hinoka and my fire team. Because Hinoka was just busted. She still is pretty busted. You don't really see her so much. Okay, we're gonna get Ash, which is probably my probably my most preferred of the colorless. Although I think Micaiah is slightly higher now because I realized I don't think I have Micaiah. So, but I don't think it matters either way. Plus defense, minus HP. Minus hoop, plus def. So, always happy with an Ash. Because I think my Ash, I actually merged into a plus attack one. Like the neutral one that I had that you get for free, I merged into a plus attack Ash I summoned. So it made it really difficult trying to do free-to-play guides that involved Ash with her neutral stats. Because I couldn't really do much about that. So like she was killing things a little bit quicker than she should have been. And things that would have been aggroed onto her were not aggroed onto her as much. Because other things were easier for them to kill. Or stuff like that. So it does make things a little difficult. I probably should have just color sniped red and blue. I probably just should have skipped all the other colors trying to get Hinoka merges, but that's okay. Don't really care. Maybe I'll stop with colorless now since I got a 5-star from colorless, although it's probably too late at this point. Let me actually check and see if I have Micaiah, because I don't recall. I'm pretty sure I don't. Elimine. Because I've learned that the things actually... Oh, Hinoka, so we're too far. The things actually don't... or will load if you see them. Yeah, I don't have Legendary Micaiah. That's the one Micaiah I don't have, apparently. I'm not going to worry about it this time around. But, ooh, okay. I don't even have to worry about skipping any stones this circle. Hopefully we get a Hinoka from one of these reds. If not, then... Man, I really want to use my 40th summon on Hinoka, but I feel like it'd be smarter to use it on either Lumera or Plumeria. More likely... actually, I don't know. Both are good contenders for it. Hopefully I get one of them before the 40th summon. If I get Lumera, then you're going to use my 40th summon on Hinoka. But if I get Plumeria, I might still use it on Lumera. I don't know. Because even if I summon afterwards and summon exclusively on red, or exclusively on red and blue, there's no guarantee I'll get Lumera or Hinoka, because I could just get a bunch of Veyles and Plumerias instead of Lumera, which that wouldn't be so bad, but I would like Lumera. And I could get a bunch of Firs and Marths instead of Hinoka, because they do color share. So my 40th summon is the only thing that I can guarantee myself. Wow, only 14 minutes into the recording. I definitely sped run this sucker. Or maybe not. I do a lot of talking sometimes at the end, so... But I got plenty of time to do this, and then we're fine. All right, can we get Lumera or Plumeria? Preferably Lumera, just so... Okay, that is neither of the two blues that I mentioned, but it is one that I don't currently have, so I can't necessarily be mad. It's just funny that I asked for Lumera or Plumeria, and it gave Veyle instead. That's funny. Veyle Mythic. I don't think I have Veyle. Okay, I'm pretty sure I don't have her, but apparently her face was named, so I summoned on her banner maybe? I don't know. Plus attack, minus speed. Judging by her current stat, 31 attack at level 1. Oh my gosh. Judging by her current stats, I would say minus speed is preferred for her. Is that correct? It is correct. 60 attack. I mean, 60 attack is actually a lot lower than I would have expected with 31 at level 1. She only gets 29 out of her 39 level ups. She gets 29 attack. Oh wait, no, she's plus attack. She's going to get more than that. She's going to get like 3 or 4 more, depending on if she has a super boon or not. Okay, never mind. But still. Okay, we're going to summon on the 2 blues, and then I'm going to back out, because I still want to try and get Hinoka or Lumera. If I get Lumera here, I might summon on the full circle. But if I don't get Lumera, I'm going to back out and try for 1 more circle. 1 or 2, depending on if we get what we want in the second circle. Actually, potentially 3 more circles. If we don't get any blues or reds in the next circle, then I summon on 1 stone, back out. In the next circle, same thing, no blues or reds. Then I summon on 1 stone, back out. And then there's a 3rd circle, right? Because we're on 37 out of 40. Yep. Okay. But we have gotten at least 1 5-star from each color. I should have summoned on the red first. Because the summoning on these 3 will be my 40th summon. Although if I get Lumera here, then it won't matter. Oh my gosh. I wanted to come away with this with the Hinoka. But if I don't get Lumera, like I want Lumera. I'm probably gonna summon on this afterwards. I still have 24 orbs, that's it. I thought I was gonna have like 30. I did my math slightly. Oh, I probably would have had how many orbs did I waste basically on the last 2 circles? I guess I only wasted like 3 or 4. So I guess it was close to 30. I don't know. But yeah, we're going to use the 40th summon on painfully Lumera because I really want... Oh, but Hinoka. I did get 2 Hinokas technically because I summoned 1 and then I used my 40th summon on 1. But I used the one that I 40th summoned and gave Legendary Azura Wings of Mercy 4, which hurt to do because I wanted to keep the Hinoka. But she was the first one with Wings of Mercy 4. But Lumera is a pretty strong unit too, and she's currently a bonus unit, but she's not like the bonus unit. And she's a light hero. That's the problem. She's a mythic hero, so I won't use her as much for arena scoring. Pretty much at all after these couple weeks. But yeah, I'll use it on Lumera, and then I'll use these last 24 orbs in this video. I don't think we get a summon after, not a summon, a 40th summon after this one. But I'm just going to color snipe red and hope for the best. I guess I should have done Hinoka and then color sniped blue and hoped for the best, because then I could get Plumeria or Lumera. So I probably made a mistake there, but that's fine. I already have Hinoka, so it's not like I'm missing Hinoka. I just wanted a singular merge for Hinoka. Get her that much closer to plus 10. So unless they change things, she should be neutral. Yeah, she's still neutral. So no 80th summon. Oh, there is an 80th summon. 20 days, 3 weeks, basically. But then there's going to be a seasonal banner I'm going to want to summon on. All right, well, we're going to summon on at least color sniping red as much as we can. If we get Hinoka in one of these 2 stones, I will summon on that blue. If not, I'm backing out. And then trying again. Okay, we're going to get Kamui first. Which is I believe it's the Japanese name for Corrin as well, so that's a little confusing. But there's 2 Kamuis. But then again, there's like 3 Fays. There's Faye the chicken, dragon. There's Faye the owl. And then there's Faye the girl who's in love with Alm. Even though Alm, I don't think likes Faye that way. I don't know. All right. A little bit more. All right, yeah, this circle will be it. And then if I go for the 80th summon, I'm not going to make a video on it, but I'll probably just color snipe red and blue, try and get Plumeria on the way. I might summon on green too, maybe I might summon on all of them, I don't know. But for sure, after this circle, going to stop. I have a lot of orbs in my inbox right now. I think I have like 120. I did have about 160, but I had to grab about 40 of them for this. I only needed about 20, but I just was lazy and claimed all the ones in the second page. But I also have a lot of orbs in story maps, so I might break into those to try and get to that 80th summon. Depending on how or what goes on with the seasonal banner next month, which is going to be a Valentine's banner. We might get a Valentine's Azura. I doubt it, but we might. It's possible. Probably not, though, because we got a Valentine's banner from Fates last year, so I don't think we will get a Valentine's Azura, so I think I should be fine. But anyways, I would say fairly unlucky in terms of the amount of 5 stars, but that's typically how it goes for me on legendary banners, unless I get, like, usually it's like this for legendary banners, but sometimes I get lucky and there's more. But at least we got Marth and Lumera. We got both of the new heroes. Got Veyle, which is a hero I didn't have, and we got an Ash merge. So all in all, going into this, got mainly what I wanted from each color. No, that's a lie. I wanted Plumeria above Veyle, so mainly would have been Plumeria and Lumera. But what I mean is colorless. Going into this, I wanted Ash above Micaiah because I didn't realize I didn't have Micaiah. But now, looking back, Veyle was under Plumeria, and Ash was under Micaiah, and Marth was under Hinoka for the 3 colors that we got 5 stars from. So, got the second from each color. Technically the third in blue, but I'm saying for ignoring Lumera because of the 40th summon. Technically got the second of each color. But yeah, let me know down in the comments below if you summon on this and how your luck went, and I will see you in the next video. Stay safe, everybody. Bye-bye!